Today, Precarious plays
Steven Universe saves the light. Wow, we have both Smoky Quartz and Stevani on here.
How many enemies are on the field? I'm writing things down, you see.
3.
Smoky Quartz.
Yes.
XCOM 2 is a real butt. It's a real big bubbly butt.
Oh, we have to open up our snack pack backpack. Back snacks.
Ew.
Sorry.
It came from a big XCOM 2 butt. If you use a star fruit, you could use the defensive buff and then... How much is the defense? You don't have 9.
No, not quite.
Excuse me.
But hey, maybe we'll get some kind of something back. The point is, blow them off the...
I think that you should start with the number 3 because I feel like this is going to be a lengthy engagement.
Okay.
And getting the defense and regen in early will probably be better.
You're probably right.
Oh, man.
I trust.
So XCOM 2. I should preface this by saying what I expect from strategy type tiles that are on a grid like XCOM. What I expect is something like chess.
Yeah.
That's what I anticipate from the experience. And so many mechanisms in XCOM 2 are designed with the intent to make that kind of thinking
Like frustrating.
just useless. Like, you can't think of the game that way. You have to think of it at, like, if what you want from XCOM 2 is, and I mean this, like, what is the nicest way to say this? An interesting failure simulator. Like a water cooler story. See, I failed. I failed in my mission. Because I used the word failure, which casts in a negative light. Let me just say, like,
Stories aren't fun unless something happens, and if bad things are happening, that's still action.
Yeah, it's just like the designers, whenever I'm feeling my most pessimistic and my most mean, the way I usually describe it is a game designed... The developers wanted everyone to be as bad at XCOM as they were when they played the original decades ago when they were 13.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, listen, just because you were bad at the franchise when you were a child, that doesn't mean that that's what the game is to everyone.
Yeah.
But XCOM 2 is designed to force that on you.
They enjoy the nostalgia of what was an impossible game, but it wasn't actually impossible. They were just not
good at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know this because the first XCOM game I played was Terror from the Deep, but I played it as an adult out of interest and kind of in preparation for the launch of Enemy Unknown. Which I thought was still like it.
What?
Yeah, you need to separate them and have Amethyst electrocute that enemy.
Yes, much better. And then get everyone healthy.
You should fuse Steven and Connie.
Can you do that when she's KO'd?
Yeah, you should find out after you electrocute that enemy.
Ooh, you get the electric.
That's gray, I think. Rose's Tears, maybe? You don't use them often.
I don't use them. I haven't.
Go back up, you missed it. No, that's a bottle of Rose's Tears. You just want a regular one.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Connie.
You might actually want to take a couple of seconds to heal, like bubble and then heal Connie. Because their HP will be determined by the two of them, you know. Because Amethyst has that enemy on lockdown right now. So there's this concept in the game that I call the clown car problem.
Okay.
Whenever you encounter an enemy pod that's new, whenever they are revealed, they get to scatter and just move to the most tactically advantageous position, just straight away. That alone is such an incredible, frustrating advantage, but you can just sort of like learn to deal with it, right? Mm-hmm. But in XCOM 2, they went a step further. Actually, I don't know if that's a vanilla feature or not. I don't consider XCOM 2 to be much worth talking about. I really dislike it. I can't stress that enough. You might want to wait until the meter is about to fill up, and then you can break the electrocution with Stevani's sword attack.
Yeah.
And then use the new points to immediately electrocute it again.
Good. I like it.
So some of what I might say might actually only apply to Long War 2. So I apologize for that, sort of mixing up the two games here. Risky. The bold play. Oh, use a star fruit. Oh no. Things have gone awry. Oh, that was 80 damage. Use a star fruit.
It kept going.
No, it did not. You just didn't press the button quickly enough. I'm having a panic attack. It's got to be one of the big ones too, because the attack is so expensive.
It's fine. I've got it now. There. Now we need to go back and take a bath. This place is horrible. I didn't like this part of Metroid either. I don't want to know what that... Oh. How did... They knew.
Great. Okay, well, use the one that's in the background, and then you can save this one for the next fight. I'm really sorry about... Listen, it's just that they're so stingy with these. They've been so stingy with these in the past, you know? I mean, okay.
You think they're trying to push us into over-leveling?
I don't know what they're trying to do anymore.
I'm not touching that.
So, enemies get, like, they have a chance of getting free shots in on you whenever they move to cover, if they path into you on their turn. And it's like they already have superior equipment for most of the game and superior numbers almost all the time. It's rare when they don't have superior numbers. I have no idea who thought it was a good idea to give them such an obnoxious advantage in that way. Like, it's not even just like an additional advantage. It's such an annoying one, right? Stories.
What guys? Those guys. No.
Oh. Do you think
The Light Steven's over there. I'm gonna go say hi to him.
You should check to see who needs the XP the most, because we've gotten into a few. Oh.
Oh no!
Why?
Guess. Oh.
No, this needs to stop right now. This is what's gonna happen. Let me see that.
Here.
It's late in the day and don't feel like explaining. You talk for a while. You talk about XCOM. Tell me everything you know about XCOM right now.
XCOM is a game. It's actually a series of games. Some of them are older, some are newer. Ones were made before the others. They're generally considered strategy titles. Some of them live up to it, some of them don't. And there are aliens involved, technology, bases, etc. And the good ones are very good, so good that they will trick you into playing the bad ones. Is that a good summary, you think? Yeah. What else do I know about XCOM? I know that it's never been a game that I was interested in playing. There's just nothing about it in particular that grabs me. I have to tell you, this game is bothering me right now because
Guys, I don't feel so hot.
it feels like everything is really overwhelming.
Whoa! Not cool. That used up their combo.
Yeah. That's really frustrating. Like, little frustrating, no. Huge, crazy, frustrating setbacks keep happening. And part of it has been glitches, which is really frustrating.
Oh man.
And the other part of it has been enemies who start doing this, even... I mean, what's the point of having the
Time for team.
the big health restore pool before and after the battle if it doesn't matter if you start at full health?
Just wait for the boom. Ready?
You know? Hopefully this is good.
Yeah.
What is that even supposed to do?
I got it so cool. I got it so cool in a WoW, and it didn't go.
What does it do? Nothing. This makes me really mad at the whole game, and I love Steven Universe a lot. So it's very difficult right now because I just want to stop playing because it's not being... It's not being the fun kind of problem solving anymore. It feels like we're just trying to cheese our way through every situation. I mean, yeah, use one if we need it.
I've got just the thing.
I don't even know who we would revive to fix this situation, though. No, you know what I think needs to happen?
Somewhere.
What?
Hold out for Stevani.
I guess, yeah.
Although I don't know what that's gonna do exactly, just because...
Oof.
I know I put it in here
What's
somewhere.
Stevani gonna do, though? The attacks are so expensive.
I mean, honestly, right now I wish I had Opal, but this area definitely encourages you to bring Peridot. And then what? I leave my heaviest hitter, Connie, at home, I guess? Maybe that would be a better party setup.
Loves bubbles.
But I feel like it should be
That's what I needed.
very doable to play this game with any
Loves bubbles.
party setup.
I don't know about that. I feel like... Oh, not cool.
Yeah, see? That sort of thing continues to happen. So, like, you had a plan, and we had made progress, and now... Honestly, at this point, if I wasn't playing this for the show...
For that to happen.
See, what's the point of her coming up right now? She's just gonna get knocked back out, and it's going to be sad. If I wasn't playing this for the show, I would go back and just get an insane amount of levels just to make everyone's friendship better,
This be the end?
and then
Universe?
do nothing but fusions all the time.
See that.
I mean, are you gonna survive this? I don't know.
I'm starting to, like, lose track of where my characters are, which isn't
Yeah.
a good sign.
Well, that's one bad actor out of the way. Are we at Stevani yet? Not quite.
Nope. Didn't knock him back.
No, it
Why?
just made him upset.
Video games.
Let's try this.
Yeah. Maybe
Ha! What?
Hurts.
Cool.
Me.
Oh, that's great.
And the backpack is gone.
And we can't see anything, so who knows what's happening?
Amethyst just went down. That's happening.
How do you even select people?
Poorly? I don't know.
This is...
Oh, you know what I think is gonna happen?
what?
I'm pretty sure we're headed towards a loss anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Did it freeze?
Well, technically it's a soft lock because I can still open the pause menu.
This happened the last time we had a big crazy fight where things were starting to get a little bit too much too.
I think it's because too many different effects were intersecting. Like I think it might have been because I used a move that physically displaced an enemy that was under the effects of electrocution.
It shouldn't happen.
Well, I mean, I think it was a smaller developer making a really ambitious game. They were probably underfunded. They were probably overworked. I do feel sorry for the developers.
Because there are immeasurable sweet things about this game, but this is making me want to thrash somebody.
It does make it really difficult to continue.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like this is the third battle in this environment where I sort of want to skip it for technical concerns.
Yeah. And we're going to have to save and quit to get out of the soft lock, and then who knows where we'll be.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh.
We're going to have to play back through to get back here.
Oh no. Oh. My
so
heart.
sorry. Oh, it fell. Oh, it's out. It's out. Oh.
It's out.
It's
and
out.
it's broken.
And it's